Hi, it's Clark, your real estate advocate. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom, the 7th edition. Today our topic is Christie's International Real Estate, Sereno, a real estate firm that makes a difference. When I first got my real estate license 25 years ago, I needed to find a local real estate office that I could work in and hang my license. After some research and several interviews, I was sure I knew where I wanted to work. I wanted to work in the Danville office that was managed by Jeff Sposito. Jeff, for many years, was a very successful local real estate agent, and that played a role or was a factor in making my decision. But primarily my decision was made because of Jeff's management style. Jeff was not a hands-on manager. He was not the typical business firm-oriented type manager. Jeff really considered himself as manager of a family unit. It was Jeff's family, and everyone belonged to it. And there was buy-in on that. And Jeff constantly stressed that together, everyone achieves more. It was a classic example of the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. And everybody bought into that, the agents and the support staff. And there was an energy level that was kinetic. And that really was the key to Jay Rockcliffe's success. Jay Rockcliffe became the largest local firm in market share in the East Bay. But unfortunately, the competitive market started to change. There were three change agents that brought that about. One was technology, two was the internet, and three was the emergence of teams who started to do the lion's share of the transactions. And this brought about a business model that was based on technology and a scalable business plan that was able to allow people without a lot of real estate experience, but with a business plan that attracted a lot of money from venture capital and hedge funds. And that model was based on buying into the market to achieve market share. And that did have an impact on the competitive nature of the market. Firms like Pacific Union and Alon Pinnell and then sadly Rockcliffe were forced to sell. When Jeff made the decision to sell, he selected a local real estate firm with values very similar to his, but with more structure and support. That company, that firm, was Sereno, and it was founded in 2006 in Saratoga, Los Gatos area. Chris Trapani and Ryan Iwagawa, they had a vision that successful local realtors would be immersed in the values and nuances of local cultures and communities. And that by this type of business philosophy, it would work out to be best for the agents and also for the clients. And with this business philosophy and vision of the two founders, Sereno grew at a fast pace. Sereno started with 27 agents in the Saratoga, Los Gatos office, and that has grown now today where Sereno has 17 offices and 600 agents, and in the year 2021 did over $6 billion in transactions, in sales. And I wanted to be able to bring it current from a standpoint of what does all of this mean to you? Well, let's talk about some of the milestones that we can celebrate. Number one, and this I think is a true measure of Sereno's commitment to community. The program that Sereno started was called 1% for the Good, and it recognized worthy local organizations that met an underserved need and to help improve people's life. This was a volunteer program, and it was funded by agents donating 1% of their commission to fund these worthy organizations. And it was started in 2012, and in 10 years, bringing it current to today, over $500 million has been donated to hyper-local community organizations. Number two, for the second consecutive year, Sereno has been named the #1 top workplace for large organizations in the entire Bay Area. This was done by the Bay Area News Group. Number three, in the last, say 6 months or so, that Sereno joined forces. They were partner of Christie's International Real Estate, that the #1 aspirational luxury purveyor of homes, antiques, memorabilia, and as a result of this organization joining, these two organizations joining together in a partnership relationship, you as clients have access to all of the Christie's International Real Estate benefits, marketing, and luxury real estate. Number three, and this is immense, Sereno has recently, in this time of economic uncertainty, Sereno is adding to the organization. Recently, they added a vice president of sales and a vice president of operations. They have increased the technical staff, the IT staff, and they have added to the different support systems and the added people to the marketing department. And also, equally as important as that, is all of this support is local and response is almost immediate. So that's a critical factor, particularly when you see that many of the large firms today in real estate are cutting back. They are letting people go. They are reducing size. It's like they're trying to hunker down. And Sereno is going in just the opposite direction. This will be a big benefit for you. Number five, recently Sereno introduced a financial platform that now there will be agents that have the ability to give to their clients a loan approval process that is much quicker, much more efficient, and will allow for competing lenders to get the best terms for our clients. Another thing that is a big benefit to you as a client is if you are listing your home and you want to make improvements prior to putting it on the market, then there is a program now where those improvements can be financed and then can be paid at a later time, either after the sale of your home or even deferred to a later period of time. So I want to tell you I feel blessed and privileged that I am able to bring to you all of these benefits, and there's more, that Sereno, or let's put it, Christie's International Real Estate Sereno, is able to offer you. And if you would like to find out more about how this helps you, I would like to talk with you about it. And you can call me at any time, 925-519-0059. I look forward for you to be able to take advantage of all of the things that Christie's International Real Estate Sereno brings to you. Thank you so much.